One thing you should know about me in case you don't already, as a God-fearing man, I'm big on forgiveness. But just because I forgive does not mean I'll ever forget.
Why did NC put me in charge of social media? Couple reasons. They needed somebody, I was available, and because I'm fun. But I went to go look at their existing social media, and to say it is dismal would be an understatement.
Wow, that's incredibly unkind to speak that way about the job that I did for that company. But hey, look, I can respect game if they came in and turned the whole ship around. If since they posted that video 6 months ago, their social media is taken off, then by all means, hats off to them. But considering I'm giving you this update about the quality of their social media since this woman took over via an audio-only podcast, I guess you could say,
I went to go look at their existing social media, and to say it is dismal would be an understatement.
Derapy, Season 3 of Derapy. So when I was running social media for this company, NCE, I was running their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, posting shorts, reels, photos, videos, stats, updates, etc. Right? Now that's the bare minimum, okay? So all I'm gonna do today is check and see about the state of this social media since they went in this new direction. You'll remember, if you are familiar with older episodes, that the new direction was the only reason that was cited for me not having this job anymore. Also, they needed somebody like this.
They needed somebody, I was available, and because I'm fun.
Now, to be fair, while I do personally think that I'm relatively fun, I do understand that I'm not technically available or married. But I would argue that they didn't need somebody. They definitely had somebody. I was working there, but that's besides the point. Let's take a look at NCE's social media and see what they're up to these days. So first things first, I went to their Facebook page and I noticed that their last post is December 3rd of 2024, and it's weird because that's my post. So this new fun gal that took the job, I guess they never gave her the login, or I guess they just don't think Facebook is important. I don't know. Surely they're still at least moderating the comments though. It looks like the post that I made has 9 comments on it. Let me see what those are.
Wing Wong.
Oh, that's odd. Let me take a look at this other one. I came all the way from Trinidad to say y'all are some
Wing Wongs.
Interesting. Here's one more comment. It just reads, "You guys suck? Derps rule?"
What up, derps?
That's so odd. Also, all of these comments are from 20 weeks ago. I feel like this doesn't accurately represent the company. You would think that even if somebody was, I don't know, too lazy to post on the Facebook, at least they would go and check the comments and delete ones that aren't relevant to the job. I guess that new direction had nothing to do with Facebook. Whatever. Anyways, let's see what's going on Twitter. I'm looking at their Twitter right now, and their last post is on December 3rd as well, and it's a post that I made myself. Wait a second. So they had a new social media manager that was available and fun, and they looked at the state of the social media beforehand and said it was dismal, and then they didn't post on it for 8 months, Facebook and Twitter. That's incredibly odd. Do they know that Facebook and Twitter are social media? Maybe they don't. I don't know. Let's take a look at some of the comments. All of them are from February or March. Let me see.
Wing Wong, Wing Wong, Wing Wongs, Wing Wongs, Wing Wong, Wing Wong activities, Wing Wongs, Wing Wongs. Y'all dissing then deleting. Absolute Wing Wongs over here.
I think you all get the point. I do think it's really odd to diss the former social media person and then proceed to not only not even bother to seemingly log into the accounts to make posts, but not even moderate the comments. That's so weird. There's not even that many of them. Now, apparently, I was terrible at the job. That's why they let me go without any notice. But at the very least, I would, check the comments like weekly, monthly even. This stuff happened back in spring. It's almost August. What's going on over there? Whatever. Let's check out the TikTok, because the TikTok is actually where that audio that we heard at the beginning of the episode was posted when they were talking about being the fun, available replacement for the social media guy. So let's check and see what their TikTok is like. Now, if I remember correctly, I should be able to access their TikTok via this link from their Instagram. Give me 1 second. Oh, couldn't find this account? Wait a second. All right, maybe they made a new TikTok or something. Hold on. Let me look this up. Okay. I looked. There's none. It's gone. So this person posted a TikTok talking about how terrible of a job the previous social media person did, and then they deleted that video and deleted the entire account? That seems like a bit of an overreaction. Let's check out their YouTube channel. I'm gonna look up New Canvassing Experience on YouTube. Okay, so I found them. They have 243 subscribers. That's a little bit less than me. Interesting. Now, to be fair to them, okay, this social media gal took over in January, February, something like that, and I was already around 30,000 subscribers at least, and I may have gained 6,000 or 7,000 more since then, but it seems like wherever they started, they are still only at 243. Let's check and see if they've made any posts to this YouTube channel, any uploads. It looks like their last video is from 5 years ago. Let's check out their shorts. It looks like the last one was posted in November of 2024, and it looks oddly familiar. Oh, it's because I posted it. Wow. So I got canned on the can, and then I was told that the company was going in a new direction. The new direction post on TikTok that they took over because the state of the previous social media, if you said it was dismal, it would be an understatement. But man, this isn't just dismal, it's gone. So they're not doing anything on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Maybe it's the Instagram. Now, for reasons I cannot possibly imagine, when I try to access their Instagram from my personal account and from the Derapy podcast Instagram, I am met with a message that says that the page that I'm looking for simply doesn't exist.
What a crazy.
The good news is I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just looking to see if there's any activity anywhere at all. Does anyone even have this job anymore? I'm leaning no, because when I go to New Canvassing Experience, their official website, if you scroll down to the bottom, there's a link to their Instagram, and you can see that the last post they made was 4 months ago. Wow. So if I had to posit a theory, I can only assume that I was let go in December of last year. They tried to go in a new direction, and that new direction only seemed to last for about 3 or 4 months, and coincidentally, right after they dissed the person that had the job previously, suddenly, nobody's doing social media over there. Interesting. Well, I just wanted to give you all a quick update, and this is probably going to be the last installment of this series about my old job. Really interesting how that worked out, though. I started that job in February of 2024 and held it all the way through December. And even on my last day, I was told that, there was nothing more that I could have done better. In fact, I was so good at the job that they were hitting me up after they let me go to help them get into these accounts that they ended up not using at all. Weird. Anyways, let me know your theories. Let me know if you've ever had an experience like this at a former job. I appreciate you all's support. I have been a professional, full-time podcaster, YouTuber, streamer, whatever you want to call it, for the better part of 8 or 9 months now. I'm having a great time. Very glad that you're here. Shout out the derps for holding it down. We forgive, but we do not forget.
Pew pew more, please tell me more.
If you haven't already, please remember to
Like the video.
love you, mean it, spread the bread, and enjoy the outro.
Hey, one take. I'm going mean like Ruben on a bad day. I be going hard, never halfway. Lately feeling bad, man, but I can't be staying down. I'm the one who's slaying sound, no time to be playing around. I'm not one to play a clown, play the hero, save a town. Only live twice, how you do that? Gotta wear like 2 caps, come home, they like, who that? It's that dude who do raps, but this ain't no Taco Bell. Hero, some respect now, you know how I get down. Bust down on my wrist now, oh wow, he a liar. One day I'll get flyer, situation dire. Sometimes think I'm drowning, I like to go higher. First need to be hired, check my skills and accolades. Don't you think I deserve pay? I've been going super sane, all I'm missing yellow hair. Idolized Breezy as a child, then I grown up. Still waiting to glow up, but at least I show up. Make a buck by showing off, haters man I blow them off. Shrug my shoulders, moving boulders, mentally like Mewtwo. They like who knew he be cutting up like 2-year-olds. And time out when you tell them that it's time not to just chill out and just lie down. But they stressing you while blessing you, cause children are a gift. But I can wait for that, can't pay for that. I'm taking one day at a time, perfect the craft and keep it tight. Cannot waste a second if you wanna be the best. And I be snapping like Cortez or something, going Kanye West or something. Reputation to protect. If you looking at it crazy, then I'm going for your neck. I'm a lion on the prowl, I be fibbing and a threat. My bro saying they forget, and they're just reminding me. You better keep an eye on me, I swear y'all so behind on me. 2046 flow, you know how this shit go. Waiting on the money like I'm beating up on Marty Bird. Why y'all think it's It's funny.